So let's say this is my Python program, right? So I want to create a new Python. Let's say, for example, and I'll give it Python for data analysis. All right. So I'll create the repo. It's going to take some time to load. All right. So remember, this is our main editor screen, and this is your console and shell screen. So on this file side, you can create different folders. But the way Replit is set up, anytime you run from here, it's going to run whatever code is in the main.py file, right? So there's a reason for this. There's a reason for this, which I will explain sometime later in the class when we'll start working on classes and organizing your code. There's a reason why you have the main.py. That's probably when the main program for you want to start. So if you want to create folders under this, what you can do is you come here, you see this add file. You can use add file or add the folder. So if I add a folder, I could say practice, right? And then when I come here and I create a new file, add file, my practice.py, right? So it comes to my practice.py, and let's say print learning how to run other files. Okay. So if I click on run now, what is going to happen? It's not going to run. Why? Because Replit has been set up to run only whatever is in main.py, and there's nothing in main.py. So it's not going to give us any output. If you say this, print only me, they work. I will come to my practice.py and click on run again. You see only me, they work. So what we can do is you are going to usually have two situations. Maybe you might create a file that is on the same level with this main.py. Say, oh no, sorry. Let's go to main.py, add a new file. I don't want it. Okay, let's do this one first. So if I want to run the code in my practice.py, how do I do this? Well, for this now you have to go to the shell. So you click on the shell tab, right? I'll teach you the command line, how to use the command line, because basically now we're using what is called command line. There's a command called pwd. It will show you your current directory. So basically, remember we are working on Replit servers. So they've created, imagine that they have a computer, and anytime we log into this website, we are working with our files on their computer. So they've created a folder for us under runner. Home means it's your own folder, and then there's a runner folder, and then Python for data analysis. Remember, this is the name of our project, right? So since anything under Python for data analysis, you can see what is inside that folder by typing command ls. So can you see ls? Ls now show you that there are two objects inside this Python for data analysis. There's a main.py and there's a practice folder. So the program I want to run is inside the practice folder. There's a command to switch. I want to switch to that practice folder. I use cd, which is change directory, put space and practice. Right now, if you do pwd again, pwd means print working directory. Basically, which folder am I in? Remember, this is command line. You're working. You're no longer working when you use all these icons and flashy things and colors and all that. That's character user. It's called a GUI, graphics user interface. The idea of these colors and icons was it was easier for people to use computers. Old school gangster coders like me, we said when we said code, it was or when we said learning code, you can more that old. When I said learning code when I was younger, we said it was just programs. You type programs, you see a blank screen, you type commands, and then it shows you results. So almost everything has that foundation. Almost every software today still has that basic foundation of the command line. I'll run a class this week on the command line, basic command line, so I can get familiar with it. All right, so let's review. PWD, this is your command prompt. First of all, it will show you where you are. You see this home. This is called a tilde sign. So read it like this: tilde just represents slash home. The forward slash here is basically like a separation, showing you that there's another level or a folder. So take this slash home slash runner as tilde, sorry, not just slash home. And then all this is the folder. So when I say PWD, it shows me the output is this. When I say ls, the output shows me whatever is contained in the current folder I am in, which is this Python for data analysis. So I want to switch to the practice folder. I use cd practice. What if I want to go back to Python for data analysis? I use cd dot dot. Dot dot will take you to the folder above, like the folder that you just came from. Now if I do PWD again, you see Python for data analysis. So let's go back to practice. So now we want to run Python, we want to run the my practice.py, because if you do ls to see what is inside this folder we're in, you see my practice.py. So to run this, you just type Python my practice.py. So if you're going to organize, you can have, like I say, I can add another folder. Remember the level it's on is very important. This one now is, because the way it's showing, that means this folder is under practice. You can confirm it now by ls. You see another folder at my practice.py. So I want us to move this. Can we move it out? Yeah. Now, so now you see, you do that, you won't see it there anymore. Yeah. Then if you go cd dot dot and ls, you now see another folder, main.py and practice folder. So you can now start having multiple folders. I think you can organize them. One on top. How does this work? Okay, I'm not sure how that works here. So you just organize them. If you want to switch to another folder, you can do cd another folder. Remember, you have to be in Python for data analysis folder to switch. You cannot switch from practice to another folder. When you learn the command line course, I will give you tips on how to do most of this. So hope this is helpful. If you still need more explanation, let me know.